Growing spinach could be your most profitable farming venture. Farmers are earning steady income year round with minimal investment. Unfortunately, 80% of new spinach farmers fail within the first season and they quit because the secret to successful spinach farming isn't just planting the seeds, it's understanding the specific soil, timing, and the variety of choices that commercial farmers that make a lot of money don't share with new farmers. In this video, I will show you the exact system personally I have used to grow spinach that matures in just 45 days, sells consistently at premium prices, and requires minimal management. Let's start with the soil, the foundation of profitable spinach. Now, you need a red or dark brown loam soil with excellent drainage and a pH of between 6 and 7. Most beginners use whatever soil they have available, but commercial farmers know to avoid clay soils completely. They retain too much moisture and lead to root rot. If you start with sandy soil, here is a quick fix. Incorporate well decomposed manure to improve both fertility and water retention. And if your land tends to be waterlogging, here is a quick grower secret. Raise beds approximately 1 foot high. This simple technique dramatically improves drainage and prevents the root diseases that destroy most of your crops. In spinach farming, timing is everything. While you can technically grow it year round with irrigation, strategic farmers plan harvest to coincide with the dry seasons when the market prices are at peak. The most profitable spinach is staggered planting. That is, planting in such a way that every month you are harvesting. Every month you're harvesting. Yes. So once you finish picking one section of the plot, then the next month you will start the other one such that your buyers will never lack spinach at your farm. Now, in Kenya, four Duke giants dominate the market, but there is a crucial difference between the suppliers. Stakaya's food hawk giant outperforms the others with faster maturity, better drought tolerance, and an extended harvest period. This definitely translates into high profits per square meters. Now, this what it means that food hook giant spinach from Stakaya's is kind of the best in the market. However, there are others such as the rose seeds and also from the stimul. All of them are food giants, but they tend to vary with very minute features such as the color and also harvesting period. Now, for the planting technique that increases your success rate by 70%, I will give you two systems, you know. So while direct seeding tends to work, commercial farmers use transplanting for better control. Some may say, well, I will plant directly from the seeds and avoid the period of raising them. But when you transplant from seedlings, you tend to have a better chance of success. And also, they also tend to grow very uniformly. Now, start seedlings in trays for about 4 weeks until they develop 3 to 4 true leaves. Now, prepare planting holes at a spacing of 30 centimeters by 30 centimeter spacing. Now, this precise measurement tends to optimize both airflow, the land use, and also the nutrients uptake by the plant. Add 2 kg of well decomposed manure per hole. Then drench with an appropriate insecticide such as dander to eliminate cutworms before they destroy your seedlings. The cutworms tend to cut your seedlings at the base immediately after you transplant them, and this has costed many farmers a lot of big losses. Now, the best fertilization schedule for spinach. Now, the fertilization schedule that maximizes both yield and quantity goes as follows. 14 days after transplanting, make sure that you top dress with DAP fertilizer to support early growth. Then apply for your fertilizer like haylage according to, of course, the label instructions. And this will provide micronutrients that will boost leaf production. After your first harvest, apply additional DAP fertilizer or urea every 3 weeks to maintain productivity through multiple harvests. Now, what this means is that make sure that after every harvest, you can top dress with DAP. So if you harvest in a month twice, you top dress with DAP or urea. Then another 1 month of harvesting, then you top dress. Now, this one will tend to give you a consistent high yield of spinach. And this is one of the secrets that seasoned commercial spinach farmers tend to use to ensure that they have a sustainable production of spinach all year round. Now, as a pro tip, always apply fertilizer besides plants, never directly on the leaves, and make sure that you water thoroughly afterward if at all it's not raining. But if it's raining, there is no need for you to apply water after top dressing. Like any other farming, pests and diseases are prevalent. Now, how do you manage to control pests in spinach farming? The biggest threats to your spinach profits are cutworms and aphids. Cutworms attack at night, cutting young plants at soil level. Prevent them with soil drenching before planting, and also if they attack when the crop is kinda big, maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks, you can repeat a spray with the same Danda insecticide or the Emeron insecticide or Escort insecticide. All these tend to eliminate cutworms in totality. For aphids, early detection is critical. These ones tend to suck water below the leaves of the spinach, and you may see them causing the wrinkling of the leaves. Okay. Now, applying insecticide like Vanda and Escort also will go way ahead in controlling them. And make sure when you're applying these chemicals, and especially when it comes to controlling aphids, make sure that you apply them even underside of the leaf. For the cartons, make sure you even dredge at the base of the plant. This one helps in elimination of total elimination of the pest. Some farmers may say, well, I've been applying these chemicals, but the farm is still infested with aphids and cutworms. Yes, because long application won't eliminate this pest. Make sure that when you're applying these aphids, you apply even below the leaves. And for the case of cutworms, make sure that you apply even at the base of the plant. For diseases, black spot disease is the most common that tends to destroy spinach crops during the rainy season or extremely cold season. Now, this exactly when market prices tends to so high due to limited supply. Yes, most of the spinach at this period, and especially starting from March to around June, July, when there is extremely cold and rainy weather, you find that spinach are having a lot of spottish, the black one, okay? And it's during this time that the market supplies, usually raw and spinach, tend to fetch high prices, distinguishing them from other vegetables that tend to experience low market prices at this season. Now, to manage and control this, you can apply fungicides like SCORE, but the application should be done preventively before the symptoms appear. Once the plants are affected, the leaves which have the spots may not be healed by these fungicides. So the application, what it will do is to prevent new infection on the leaves. This disease management approach will go away much further in helping you having a sustainable production all year round. Now, with these techniques, you will be harvesting marketable spinach in just 5 days after transplanting with multiple harvests throughout the year. Remember, proper soil selection, strategic timing, planting the right variety, and consistent